Good morning, welcome back. And I've crossed over the border into Devon today, and I've been a birdwatcher for many years, as long as I can remember. But it was only about this time last year that I saw for the first time the bird that we're going to be looking for today. And I've heard it many times before with its high-pitched insect-like trill, and that's the Grasshopper Warbler. So I'm hearing a cuckoo in the background, so that's the first time I've heard them this year, so that's lovely. And I think I'm actually hearing in the distance a very faint call of the Grasshopper Warbler, so pheasants calling. So we're hopeful, and we're going to try and get some pictures, and we're going to try and film him calling. It is only the male that calls, trying to attract the females. The sun's just getting up, and it's a little bit misty this morning, but hopefully that should clear. So we keep our fingers crossed. So we are hearing at least one bird calling. Don't know if this is picking it up. The thing is with the call of the Grasshopper Warbler is it has a ventriloquism effect. That's a good word, ventriloquism, where they're able to throw the call, so it's really difficult to pick up exactly where it's coming from. But the best way is to listen out for the call. Once you hear it, is to just sit, keep a low profile, keep hidden as best you can, and then see if they eventually pop up. They are very shy and secretive birds. Happier to stay hidden in the undergrowth, but they will pop up and give that call on occasions. But they're rarely seen. It's a very secretive bird. And partly because they nest really close to the ground, so they don't want to give their position away too much, for obvious reasons. So we're just going to stake out here for a little while and then see if we get lucky. So we've seen at least 2 reeling males. Fantastic to see them back, all the way from Africa. As I mentioned, they are summer migrants to the UK, and there's an estimated about 16,000 breeding pairs, and they are red listed. Yeah, they are a major concern in the UK due to habitat loss, but yeah, it's been fantastic so far. Brilliant birds to look for. It's a challenge, but we've been quite lucky so far. We're using the Canon 5DS with the Sigma 150 to 600mm contemporary lens with a Rode external mic. So we've got some range on the lens, so obviously we're keeping our distance so not to disturb the birds. We've got a skylark singing. It's really good. So we'll keep going. So the Grasshopper Warbler's preferred habitat is scrub with dense brambles, moorland and heathland. Yeah, they like a lot of this dense brambles for nesting, and it's a great place for them to hide away. And with their plumage, they're a lovely, like a delicate, soft, speckled back and wings with a lovely cream chest, so they do blend in really well. They're really well camouflaged as well, and it's no surprise that the only indication of their presence really is their call. But as we've seen, with a little bit of patience and keeping hidden, and you can get some results. It's great to see them back. It really is. Cracking bird. So it's about 10:30 now, and it's died down a little bit. The birds have stopped reeling. Best time to catch them is at dawn and dusk, and they're reeling at their most active then. But chuffed to bits to see the grasshopper warblers. It's been brilliant. And we've been shooting on manual mode, and we've had the settings at shutter speed of about 250th of a second, because we've been using a tripod, so we didn't really need a fast shutter speed. The ISO has been on auto, and that's been coming in about 100, 125, and we've been shooting at an aperture of f8. So you know, and it's been quite sunny, so we've had the white balance on sunny. And here's another interesting fact for you. As we get older, our hearing deteriorates somewhat, as we all know. And apparently, at the exact pitch a grasshopper warbler calls is the time that we start to lose our hearing. And so eventually, in our lifetime, we won't be able to hear the grasshopper warbler at some stage. That's a really sad fact, actually. But apparently that's true. So we've still got cuckoo calling in the distance. Don't know whether that's going to pick it up or not. The robin's drowning it out, I think. And I was just hearing another grasshopper warbler in the distance, but they're calling very few and far between now. So yeah, there we are. I hope you've enjoyed it, and yeah, it's been lovely. Been lucky today, so sometimes you get some luck, and I hope you enjoyed it all, and I hope you're all well, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thanks again.